For anyone who watches my streams in the past, I have there's a new curtain behind me, so I guess it looks good in terms of background. I would still love a green screen though, but it'll happen one day once I actually have my own place, cause for now I'm just gonna be here just doing the usual. So let me go ahead and just play my little music. Let's just start with this. I like this song. So upon doing some Celestial Rift runs, this dropped, and it comes out like a shiny, a Sky Card album, which randomly generates tradable Tabor's Dungeon monster cards. I'm not sure which type of monster cards can come from Tabor's exactly, but if it's what I'm thinking, it's the Penguin, Krepfos, Harbert, and I think that one flying little bird that shows up that says like Alice is following you or something like that. I think it's one of those four. Or it could just be something else that's random. I'm not going to open it just yet, maybe like later on. But just going to continue. So far I've only found Hero of the Moon and Beautiful Melody of Chant, which is a Crusader item. I'm just burning some time before I decide I want to do something else, and I'm like, may as well try something. Oh yeah, there's an interesting setting that I found out upon watching some other streams or just testing some things. So pay attention to how the background looks. There's this setting that I didn't know about called texture upscaling, which when turned on enables a smooth graphic filter, but it's not available in certain following screen modes. But since I have my screen customized, that doesn't matter. So whenever I turn it on and then I hit save, you may not see a particular change, but if you notice the outlining of like your character and NPCs and basically anything that has lines in it, it smooths out. I don't really know how to do a zoom in feature, but take a look at my name, my guild name, and my avatar set. There is a difference between what you see from this avatar. You kind of see like a little bit of like jagged edged lines versus looking at me from here, which is a complete smooth outlining. So I'm just gonna keep it like this and see if that overall makes like my streaming look a little bit smoother. Cause I think maybe that was the solution. I thought I'm gonna double check it. Whoops, wrong area. I'm gonna double check it afterwards, but I'm just gonna leave it like this because I like it. It looks much better. And I had no idea about this setting until recently, a few days ago, where I just was playing around with my settings, and then I discovered that, and I noticed a change. And to those who watch me regularly, sorry I haven't really been streaming as much. I couldn't find like any particular reason to stream lately, well, at least with the events that's going on, because the events kind of seemed a bit boring in my opinion. But for those who may not understand the events, let me just briefly go over them. Time is gold, so I prepared gold. Started on the 17th, ends on the 21st of January. Basically, AFK for an hour and then click this button and do that 20 times to get all of these goodies here. It's the event itself, the rewards is great. It's just that there's nothing, worth streaming regarding it. It's just, here's the event, this is what you gotta do, bam. The other event is Lotus Jump, which is similar to those like jumping, I don't know what the original name of it was, but it's similar to those jumping games you find at like the arcades or like things like Flappy Bird or stuff like that. Let me see if I can do one here. I'll just do one jumping challenge. So you can pretty much see how it works, right? The octopus power up there makes it inky, makes your screen inky. The spring, if you see a spring, it pretty much makes you jump a little bit higher. But what you'd want to go after are the feather boots, which skyrockets you upwards. There it is. And you just reach the top. Just like that. Easy stuff, right? You can only get one reward per day, so I know the misconception that most people who have already been playing this event have thought, oh, I just got to do this 7 times at once and then I'll unlock the unlimited challenge. But nope. You can only get jump challenge rewards once, and once you get the jump challenge reward 7 times, then you can do the unlimited challenge, which offers separate rewards. So really just do the jump challenge once and then just leave. The other event is the Arad Ball Manager with Alonze, everyone's favorite waifu, right next to Elonze, which I think is the card dealer for all the furries out there. Anyway, so you get one free entry upon, logging in from when the event began. By completing optimal level dungeons, you unlock more slots, and it's basically just like lottery. Choose numbers, whatever numbers you want, and then at the end of the week, it will decide what winning numbers there are. You get rewards based on the amount of matching numbers that you can have. You can choose whatever number that you want, or if you're like me, you just randomize every piece and then just submit your choice. You cannot make any changes to your entries once it's submitted, so there's really no strategy to this. It's just choose whatever you feel makes you whatever is burning in your head that you think, yeah, this seems like a lucky set of numbers, let's just choose that. These are my sets though, so we'll see what happens. And that's about it. We got the Call to Arms event, which are just your daily missions. Clear all the raid related dungeons and you get rewards. Monolium, antimatter particles, and the Obsidian Eye of Eternity. The weekly mission is just doing all of this 4 times before the week's end because it resets every week. Though these ones are the weekly missions that are account bound. These daily missions can be cleared per character. So when your raids are up, however many characters that you have the patience to do the raids on, you get the rewards per character. The weekly mission rewards are account bound, so it's only once per account per week. And that's about it, I think, for anyone who's actually here listening. Huh. That usually doesn't drop. I'll take it. I'm glad that the events are kind of a bit chill. It doesn't require me to be on this game that much because I love this game a lot, but I would like to be able to occupy my time doing other things. But there's nothing wrong with this game at all. It's just sometimes the events can be very tedious. So it's nice to have some chill events like this. That way I have more time to be doing, Celestial Rift grinding, because I took care of everything I needed to take care of for today. And I was thinking I was just going to log off the game, but I'm like, let me just... Katuri had a really nice haul when she did her double boss Celestial Rift runs. So let's see what she can get just by doing regular Celestial Rift. like anything at the moment, but that's fine. Oh wow, 7 people already? I was not expecting 7 people to just show up out of nowhere. Sham Wows was asking, what is my main class? Exorcist. The Exorcist is my main. It's a synergy damage dealer, but he was the very first character I've ever made in DFO history, and he continues to be my main to this day. DFO I treat very special because all the names I use on DFO are only exclusive to DFO. Like, I will not put these names on any other game that I play. It's a DFO exclusive name. And hey, Lunix, it's good to see you again, buddy. Sorry I haven't been streaming that much. Just been kind of, you know, bored, just mellowed out, chill, just, you know, fucking with myself in a sense. You know, just having some me time. What about you? What's your like main class? What do you play? And for those who are noticing, if you see the chat, that's, well, I guess on like right there where my finger's pointing, you see it. Someone else who streams DFO, or he's new and just got into DFO, he taught me how that chat box there worked, and now I have that implemented. So now I'm getting a little bit better at streaming, you know, bit by bit. But it'll be a minute before I really get up there in the ranks. You were saying I just got back into the game, so I only have exorcists, monks, and male satyr. Okay, so it seems like you like priests a lot, because all of those are just priest subclasses. Priest, I would say, is my favorite class out of all the classes that are available, and the exorcist is my main character. But I wouldn't say, just because the exorcist is my main character does not mean it's my favorite subclass, because my favorite subclass is actually the monk, because they're very underrated, and whenever you see whenever you see a monk player, they are usually good monk players when it comes to PvE. And they know how to cycle through their abilities and just master their kit. I use monks for PvE, so I would classify myself as one of the veterans or professionals with the character. But I still need more damage before I can actually do a accurate damage test on how much damage a monk can deal. Man. I forgot to use my blurry vision right there and then, so I saw what the epic was when it dropped. For those who don't know, I have the ability, well, like, you can't tell from me just saying it verbally, but essentially I'm able to make my eyes blurry, so that way I can't really, like, I can be able to, like, distort my eyes and see in blurry vision. If you want to know what that looks like, just hold a finger up to your eye and gradually bring the finger close to you while focusing on your finger, and everything that you see past the finger is the blurry vision that I'm able to, like, essentially turn off and on at will with my eyes. So if you ever see an epic drop and then I use the whole set item command so that way I don't see what that item was, It's because I'm using my blurry vision. It adds more. Essentially, the point of it is just to add more suspense. Oh. Looks like my items are about to need some repair. Give me 1 sec, guys. Whoops. Yeah, I was a loot graduate on my monk before I took my break. Now my gear is all outdated. So you just have the Luke epics. The Luke epics can still get you into Tabors at least, so you could be able to do some Tabors runs if there's a party that will be willing to bring you. I would bring you if I had any Oh wow, whoa, hold on. Am I already out of fatigue? Really? How much fatigue did I have? Just 1? Oh wow. You're more than welcome to drop on by. That was the quickest 273 runs I've ever done. Oh yeah, that's right, because I'm doing Celestial Rift. It doubles the amount of fatigue that you use. So in that case, I can only bring my stuff back with. Damn, the event fatigue potions are gone, so all I have left is just this premium VIP for 7 days, 400 Sarah. Yeah, I'll buy it. I could use a refresher. I have leftover Sarah from my last from yesterday's buying. I totally regret using $30 yesterday for Lost Treasure. I did not get jack shit. Nothing. Where's the fatigue potion? Here it is. I could get a 30 recovery potion, sure, why not? I have 15 Sarah, I could get 1 more, but that's probably worthless. That's a waste of money, actually. Elixir. Whoops. There we go. Hey, these went up in price. Nice. Nice. Awesome. Hold on 1 sec, guys. Perfect. Let me get right on my monk. I did not know that these went up in price. Last time I checked, they were 22,000. I got 1,000 of these. I need to sell these and make some money off of these babies. We're gonna sell them for a solid 34,000. All right. Hopefully the cash flow comes. Hey, looks like someone else is streaming as well. Normally I wouldn't be. Normally you would think most streamers wouldn't be talking about it, but hey, let them go. Let them do their thing. In fact, let me talk to him. Wish him the best of luck in his stream. There actually have been, I've been seeing a few echoes lately about people who are streaming this game. Don't know where they're all coming from. Maybe it's from me because I'm trying to advertise myself a little bit. Someone who streams PvP, the other one is streaming his leveling, and just me who just streams general DFO stuff. Whoops. Oh, that's quite bad luck from Lunex. Yes, it fucking is bad luck, man. And I don't know why, but I guess because I was really adamant about purchasing Sarah just to see if I can get the lost treasure secret item. I think that's probably why I didn't get anything. Because I really do believe in like the DFO philosophy, or pretty much anything RNG related, that you always get what you're not looking for. For anyone who's in my stream right now, welcome. If you guys haven't checked it out already, it should still be on my Twitch. I made a highlight of the previous event's Double Boss Celestial Rift, and I made a highlight about all of the items that I found and the reactions that I got for each one. So if you haven't checked it out, feel free to check it out. Okay. There was no aura. There was no aura for this one, so I didn't bother using my blurry vision. But I did get some sky fragments. And that's always lovely. After Kateri finishes up all her fatigue, I'm gonna hop on my Swift Master and do some more Sea Rift on him. Because since Kateri will most likely be, I think I have enough Sky Fragments to not only finish up my armor set, but also one of my accessories. Like my accessories, but not my special equipment. We'll see. I haven't done the calculations yet because I don't know how many extra Sky Fragments I can get, along with the account-bound Sky Fragments that I've been acquiring. So I have to total all that up and see how much Kateri will ascend. Because currently all she has is just the Harlem Epics. But once Superior Day comes, if it ever does, I'll upgrade. Till then, just doing this. Ooh, Vice. We take those. Has anyone else kind of felt that DFO is actually starting to attract like more players into their game? Because I've been seeing a lot of people either they're using their alts and leveling up, or they're actually new. Because I've been seeing a couple of new players here and there, and that's always good for DFO's system. Carrot K 2000 says hello. How you doing, buddy? Yada the Sheep, thanks, champ. Thanks for the follow, Yada the Sheep. I'm almost out of fatigue, guys, so I'm probably gonna hop on my Swift Master after I'm done here. Can we find one more shine? I don't really care what it is, just one more shine. Just for the stream. Nothing there, that's fine. Oh, you think it's probably the jump effects, the jump effects effect? Bleh, I mean, the jump events effect. Then, yeah, that is true. That is very true. It's probably still lingering in, so people are just making more characters here and there. Oh my goodness, can you die? Thank you. Ooh, Vice. You're not an epic, but I'll take it. How much fatigue we got left? We got 9 more left, so this will be the final run. I cannot tell if they're new or old unless I check their Explorer Club. That is a good way to check to see if they are new. I'm too lazy to like really thoroughly check. I just go with the benefit of the doubt and just assume that they're new. Ooh. Nice. That's how you end it. You're not what I'm looking for, but whatever. Well, I'm not really looking for anything, but I did ask for an epic drop before the streams, not the streams end, but before I ran out of fatigue. But I do have 1 fatigue point left. We could do a Sky Rift. Can't we? We can do a Sky Rift, right? Yeah, we can. Okay. Let's just use the last bit. Who knows? Alright, and that's it. Cool. Now let's go ahead and use Mininiwa. He doesn't have much. He also has the, you know, the whole Harlem Epics with the Sky Legacy weapon. But there was one time in the past where I did a Tabor's run and I found this. Unfortunately, it gave me the absolute worst, what do you call it? The worst rating, which is inferior, which is at 1%. So, this is the absolute lowest stat-wise that it can give. But that's all I've gotten so far from it. Let's see, how much? You got 4,535 Demon Invitations with 269, Rift Sensor Stones. That's cool. Let's see. What was I here for? Oh yeah, I need to pick that up. Okay. Most of the time, most of the ones I talked with seem to be returners, some even from the Nexon era. Really? How do you get so much demon invitation? There are a variety of ways I'm getting demon invitations. The most effective way is to go to this raid shop here. Use your undaunted determinations, which you can only get from doing raids, Luke raid, Fiend War, Prey Isis raids, and you buy these items here. Well, if for the sake of demon invitations, you can get a demon invitation box. You can get 10 times a week. You can get 10 of them a week, which costs 40 per. So you're spending 16. Wait, am I doing my math right? No, you're spending 400. Yeah, you're spending 400 to get 10 of these, but each one contains 160 demon invitations and 160 times 10, of course. So, yeah. But one thing that most people don't know, for those who have been playing since the Luke raid began, is that you can go where's the fastest way to get there? You can go to this area here. You can go to what's the location called? Pretty much the location where you can fight Anton. The location where you can fight Anton. And you can talk to this NPC over here. Woon Lenore. Oh, I like how he's dressed. That's pretty cool. You can talk to him, and you can go over here to the Fateful tab. If you have any Fateful determinations, I'm not really sure where you can actually go and check to see. I'm not sure where you can find it. But yeah, if you have any Fateful determinations that you back in the day you could get back before they just changed it to Undaunted determination, you used to have Fateful determination as well. So you could use those Fateful determinations to buy, you know, additional goodies. Right now, since Anton raid is no longer, you know, a thing, they decided instead of just trashing all the Fateful determinations that people have acquired from doing Anton raids, you can just use those to get demon invitation boxes. You can get 8 of these per week, each one. And since I have like over 2,000 of these, I can get a lot of them. So yeah, they have a box that contains 20 and another one that contains 160. So of course, that's another way you can use your demon invitations. I mean your Fateful determinations if you have them. But it's not a guarantee that you may have them, but that's just another way. And that's about it, really. As far as I'm concerned, that's it. If I'm missing out on anything, let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and resume. No, wrong area. Celestial Rift. I used to be indifferent about doing Celestial Rift, but considering how much luck I got from doing the double boss Sea Rift, I decided to go ahead and just give it an additional try. It's okay for the time being. I can totally understand if you wish to just do Sky Rift only. I completely understand. I like this song. This was from League of Legends, believe it or not. When the True Damage skins came out. Which of your characters do you use to run Pandemonium Meeting on hard mode? Pandemonium Meeting on hard mode. Oh, my main and my Lolly Satyr. Because out of all the Satyrs that I have, which I guess are 4, the male satyr, the female satyr, and the... Actually, no, there's only 3 types. The male satyr, the female satyr, and the lolly satyr, I think. I use my lolly satyr because she is the strongest, or the most versatile, and the most geared out of all of my crusaders, and I use my main. In fact, my lolly satyr, whose name is Leosa, I'll just call her Leosa. My Leosa has the heavy armor Tabor set, and it's super, so 5 out of 5 super. And of course my main is completely stacked, so he's fine. I actually did hard mode on my summoner and my monk together, but I would not recommend it because it takes a little bit too long. What? Oh, but he didn't die? Good song. Kudos to True Damage for making it. That's very good stuff. Okay, so we found something. Cumulus Skyholder. Not necessarily... Well, actually, I'm actually not entirely sure what armor set a Swiftmaster could use. They don't have elemental damage in their kits. They're just raw DPS. So I could see this being something that they could use. I mean, I'm definitely going to keep it, but... Good to know that I found something nice. A Zerker and a Mistress is what I use for hard mode. You could try pairing the stacked Satyr with the Monk maybe. If your main is fully decked out, he'll do fine with the Synergy or something. Yeah, I mean, probably, but it's a lot faster to just have a Crusader just to overbuff them. I mean, it's not like I clear every single mob with one single hit, no. It's just that it makes it metric tons easier, and I would still recommend having a Crusader as one of your partners, just to buff out your main damage dealer. Ooh. Morning Calm, Never Fading Light. Okay. Good stuff. Thanks. It's not every time that you get a Vice that gives you an epic, a Tabor's epic. Remind me though, when you find Vice, does Vice increase your chances of finding a Tabor's epic, or is that just coincidence? Because I know that the point of Vice is for antimatter particles, but I don't know if it influences epic drop rate. Vice only drops Tabor epics, no Harlems. Good. So if an epic does drop, it's only going to be a Tabor epic. That's good to know. Hold on a second. Okay. was trying to get a thread off from my cloth. My tablecloth here. Oh, I like that. I love that freeze frame. That was pretty cool. Wow. Thank you. Man. Wow, 10 people. Jesus Christ. I was not expecting this many people on a chill day like this. Like, I was honestly thinking I would just stream for like an hour or so and then just, you know, call it a day, but goddamn, 10 people. Howdy to everyone who is around here chilling. And speaking of chilling, I love this song here. For anyone who played Tony Hawk Underground, you would remember this song. I love playing this whenever I build my own, like, skate park. Good memories, man. A lot of the songs that have been playing have been chill. Did it snow for anyone at your state? Because it snowed over here. But the sun's out right now, so it's melting a little bit, just bit by bit. The driveway is a-okay though, so that's good. We got a Sky Legacy Zanpato. Don't need it, but thanks anyway. Oh, I died. They jumped the shit out of me. I know that mages in their entirety, both male and female, I know that they're frail, but I didn't think they were that frail. That they would kill me just from being AFK for a little bit. Can you stop? Can you please stop? Thank you. Cool. Oh. Oh yeah, I never did explain the Christmas tree event, did I? It's for, I mean, for anyone who's in my chat right now who's known about the Christmas, like the previous Christmas events, so you can ignore this part here. But to anyone who is watching my stream and is unfamiliar with the Christmas tree event going on at Hendon Meyer, you know, I'll just go to it once I'm done with this here. You can just watch. I'll show you what I mean. This will only take a brief moment. Alright. Let me take a break for a minute. May as well just, while I'm here, I may as well advertise. Why not? Alright, so what I was saying before, I explained all these events, so I'm not going to go back to it again. But this here, the Santa Claus event. So all you got to do is that just know that every time you beat a boss in an optimal level dungeon, or maybe any dungeon, you get these Christmas stockings. Cool. What do you do with the Christmas stockings? You come to this Christmas tree over in Hendon Meyer Square, and you hang your stockings. You can hang 3 of them. And of course, Santa Claus will come in and give fill up your stockings with random goodies. Those random goodies, for all the DFO veterans out there, are the legendary Ryan Cokes, which I believe were the currency used to reinforce items in the past with Kiri. Like, we had to use Ryan Cokes, I think. But they go hand in hand with the other reinforcement event that's taking place, which is the Miracle Anvil. Essentially, all you got to do is just shop for a... Actually, no. Is it here? No. Where do you get the... Oh, it's here. So you go to the Miracle Anvil, you shop for your Miracle Zanpakuto, which costs exactly 2,020 gold. Not sure why it costs that much, but whatever. So you get these, and then you use the Ryan Cokes, which is what you get from opening your Christmas socks, and you just reinforce your Miracle Zanpakuto. The higher you reinforce it, the more rewards you get. So currently I hit plus 11, which means that I got my plus 10, 100% plus 10 reinforcement ticket, and every single milestone that you reach gives you a 100% reinforcement ticket. So you can get, if you get a plus 12, you will get a 100% plus 11 reinforcement ticket. If you can reach plus 13, you get a plus 12 reinforcement ticket. If you get to 14, you get 2, or if you get to plus 14 or plus 15, you get a 100% plus 12 reinforcement ticket, and you get 2 of them. Or no, you get 2 of them if you get plus 14. If you get plus 15, you get 3 of them. So in total, 5. And that's all this event is about. I didn't hit my reward just yet because I'm just hoarding all of my Ryan Cokes, because I'm going to use them around like maybe the second to last day and just, haul ass, because I am not going to spend money to buy Ryan Cokes. No, sorry, you're not going to get me to do that. I'll just hoard them like a good little boy. Anyway, that's pretty much all the events I've explained already, I think. I've already explained the Arad Ball, I've explained Time is Gold, so I prepared gold, the Call to Arms, the Octopus Jumping event, and now the Marvelous Reinforcement and Christmas Tree event. Back to Celestial Rift. But you guys know what character I'm on, so if you're watching the stream and you have any questions about previous events, or the events that are taking place right now, feel free to just message me. I'll answer your question. Ooh. A double whammy. The Bracelets of Angelic Rise, I don't care about that. But it's this here. A Harlem Hell Orb. I'll take it. Thanks. Makes it easier on grinding. Thank you, thank you. Oh, 2020 gold for the 2020 year. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Even though the event took place in 2019. But I guess it makes sense since the event is going to end in 2020. And speaking of the new year, I don't think I have any New Year's resolutions. But I more so just have an objective that I want to fulfill. By 2020, I want to be out of this house and be able to live, like, you know, on my own. Whether it's comfortably or semi-comfortably, I just want to be out of the house and just live on my own because I've overstayed my welcome being in this household. Even though I know, like, my parents don't mind me being here, but I know that it can slowly, like, if you're a parent, it can slowly eat away at you that your son or daughter, as old as they are still, you know, living under your household and they haven't lived on their own yet, while all of your other siblings, assuming you have more than one, are out living on their own, living their best life. Or just living a life that is not in the house, so. I don't want to be a burden anymore to my parents. I know, even though I'm not a parent myself, I know the stress that can come from it, so. I want to be able to live on my own, so saving money is always going to be a priority. With the new job that I'll have, my priority is going to be saving money. Every time I get paid, assuming it's more than 1,000, I'll just withdraw 1,000, keep it somewhere, because turns out that I actually do have the ability to save. I'm not inclined on spending money that much when I have, like, a good bundle of it. But yeah, those are my goals. But I guess step one is owning a car, so that's what we're gonna do first. Me and my father are gonna go and try to get a car, and then from there, once I get my new job, I'll save up money and then try to, you know, have my own little place. It may not be glorious, it may not be extravagant, but hey, everyone starts somewhere. Anything is better than continuing to live in the household under your parents' roof. Plus, and don't forget the main reason that people live on their own: freedom. The ability to be your own boss of your own ship. Oh, hey, how you doing, Vice? The ability to be the boss of your own ship, and you call the shots. If you want to yell in your house, you can yell in your house. You can do whatever you want. All those are really good reasons to live on your own, of course. So if anyone who is still living under their parents' roof, if you have dreams and goals like that, save money, man. If you haven't saved money now, start now. Let 2020 be the year that you invest in saving. Yeah, just know that you're only going to get one reward, as in higher true rewards replace the lower ones you get in total. So you only get 3 plus 12 tickets, not 5 of them, and that's it. Oh, okay. So you only get one reward, so it's based off, you know, do you want to stick with what you got or do you want to press your luck? Well, that still doesn't, essentially you're still going to want to just hoard the tickets anyway. Like, I'm not using all of them right now because then that's going to incline me to spend DFO gold, and I don't have enough of it as is, so I'm going to try not to spend any DFO gold. So don't make the mistake of taking the lowest tier early on, or just wait until Christmas Day, since it gives a slightly higher chance for reinforcement. Yeah, when happy hour comes, that's when I'll actually, you know, try. Excuse me. looks like we're almost out of fatigue. I'll go ahead and purchase the fatigue potions that I need. Head to town real quick. This bastard. And I'm still gonna end up buying it. Now I need to go back on my main character. I mean my semi-main character and re-auction my shit. Because someone did a dastardly deed. Or, you know what? Hold on a minute. How many of those does he have left? Oh, someone just auctioned again another 100. No, I am not gonna sit there and wait for your shit to clear. I'm just gonna clear you out real quick. I ain't got time to wait. I got 988 of these left to spend. 33,700. That's a good amount. There. Back to what I was doing. Hopefully when I wake up tomorrow, I will have a lot of those sold. Hopefully. For those who have alchemy, selling fatigue potions is a surefire way of gold production. I'm surprised Warlords ain't as expensive as it should be, considering how useful it is for most areas of content. But oh well. Good. Oops, I went too far. Gosh, it's giving me a whole lot of nothing. I want to find, let's see how much, I have 59 fatigue left. I want to find 2 shinies. I want to find 2 shinies before my fatigue runs to 0. If possible. How do you farm DFO gold? Total Eclipse, like Lunex just said there. Yeah, if you want to just farm gold without having to go through the whole alchemy method, you just go to Total Eclipse. And you must do Slayer mode, and make sure you do every single room, because the more named mob monsters that you defeat, the higher your gold payout. And Total Eclipse has a decent number of rooms, so you should find a decent number of okay, that's one. But it's a Sky Legacy, so I don't really care that much about that. Yeah, a lot of named mobs or just abnormal status mobs can help out in terms of your gold payout. A full run of Total Eclipse on Slayer mode, it can honestly give you about up to maybe like 54 or 55,000 gold per run. And it can add up when you spend all of your fatigue points on Total Eclipse. The only problem with it is just that it's boring. It's very boring. I like getting money through alchemy, but that requires me to run a couple of other dungeons like Otherverse. Because I try my best not to buy any of the materials that I use to make my fatigue potions, and I instead get it the old-fashioned way by grinding for the materials. For those who are in my stream, I do stream like every so often. I'm not gonna say I stream every single day because I don't have the time. I don't have the lifetime to be able to stream every single day. I got, you know, shit I want to do. That's not always DFO. Or when I do play DFO, I always not all the time I feel like, you know, streaming, because it's usually just the same repetitive stuff. Until I think that maybe I'm gonna do something different, like Celestial Rift that I'm doing today. I just need one more shine, just one more shine. Yes! Nice. and I love the name of the last epic that I just got, End of Omen. Like the end of this stream here that I'm about to do. I that's very poetic or what's the word I'm looking for? Coincidental. Yeah. Coincidental, that's the word. Let me sell my stuff, because that was literally like my last bit of fatigue. Very nice. A promise was a promise. They said, all right, you want two shinies, we'll give you 2 shinies. The reason I can't enter in more because again, you need 8 fatigue to enter the dungeon, and I only have 3. So let's go ahead and just do Sky Rift. It's the next best thing after it's the next best thing before Celestial Rift. So we'll go ahead and just do this and see what we can find. Alright, nothing there. Normally I would just get out of here, but I'll finish the dungeon just for the chance of getting a Rift Response or Rift Sensor Stone, which are the ammo that's needed to even run Celestial Rift. And I guess the Terranium is also nice. And there it is. Perfect. Alright, and with that, I can't think of anything else to do. I did my DC2 runs already. I did those early. I already did my Lotus Jump. Yeah, I've done everything I had to do. And there's no raids today, thank God. So, I have time. I already got my, oh, I didn't open this, did I? Huh. I thought I did. It's bound, it's account bound. Let me go ahead and give this to my main. We did get a Harlem Hell Orb, so that's nice. That's another one to our collection. Now we have 11 in total. And we got a Cumulus Skyholder, which I'll go ahead and keep in my safe. Oh, I guess I'll keep this as well. You never know. You never know when you may want to use that. Other than that, all the other epics that I got can go straight to the garbage. Actually, no. I don't want to use it in that. I'll use it as something. Cool. We don't need this. We don't need this. Don't need this, and don't need this. So, bye bye. Perfect. Okay. And I've already done my stadium. I've already done my stadium clear, so I'm already like completely done with that. I got 595 winner prerogative after spending a few on the antimatter particle boxes and yada yada. And I have a 1,455 potentates prerogative? Potentate. So yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, we're done here. We're not gonna drag this on anymore. So for those who were in the stream, thank you very much for watching to the very end. Yada the sheep, if you're here, I thank you very much for following. I will catch you guys another time, and of course, happy holidays. Take care, y'all. Peace.